covered him up with a stone like it could hold him. Jesus is risen, he is alive. Look in the tomb, there is hope we can find. The curse has been lifted and we are forgiven. He is alive. Jesus is risen. He kicked down the door of death. Our God is victorious. Yeah, breaking every stronghold of sin. By his blood he restores. Triumphant with life in his hands, he did it all for us. Yeah, yeah. The Lion and Lamb overcame. Our Savior is glorious. Jesus is risen, he is alive. Look in the tomb, there is hope we can find. The curse has been lifted and we are forgiven. He is alive, yes. Jesus is risen, he is alive. Look in the tomb, there is hope we can find. The curse has been lifted and we are forgiven. He is alive. Jesus is risen. Oh, so we crown Jesus, Lord of all. And hail, oh hail him, Jesus, Lord of all. Crown him, Jesus, Lord of all. The high King forever, Jesus, Lord of all. Jesus is risen, he is alive. Look at the tomb, there is hope we can find. The curse has been lifted and we are forgiven. He is alive. Jesus is risen. Jesus is risen. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, Adelie and Chad, good to see you guys.
Hey, good to see
Yeah,
you too.
good to be here.
Man, it's so exciting here in your home church
Yes.
in Franklin, Tennessee.
Yeah.
And man, talk about this song a little bit. I know you guys were working on new music, and we got some songs over, and this was a song just we had originally just kind of like put a finger on. It was like, wow, like what an amazing song. Especially as we're talking, we're coming up on the Easter season, and what an incredible song for that, but really year round. But Adelie, I'll start with you. Just talk a little bit about the song, inspiration, how you guys wrote it together.
Yeah, you know what? Funny enough, as we come up on this season this year, we actually started writing this a year ago. So as we were coming up on the Easter season last year, we started thinking about what are some ways we could tell this story and remember Christ's sacrifice, but in a way that's a little bit different than it's been told. So we just started thinking and dreaming about just the imagery of what actually happened. He was a king, but yet he was nailed to that cross.
Yeah.
And, it's like they thought love could be stolen, or the enemy thought that hope could be stolen, or all these different pieces in the way that we were packaging it, I guess you could say, and just being creative about it. But Chad, I love what you said. We were talking about this earlier, just about how what the Lord wanted to do would just never be stopped.
Yeah.
I would love if you would just share a piece of that.
The first verse of this song, I was just listening to this song, just being reminded of it as knowing we were going to talk about it. But the first verse of this is like, there was so many things there were so many people, and forces trying to stop Jesus from doing the purpose that he had for
Right.
us. And there was no stopping the resurrection, bringing resurrection in us. And like, just looking back on the story, like if you were there at that time, you're like, oh, wow, it seemed like hope is lost. But God had a plan for our restoration
Wow.
and was going to bring it about.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I love all of those as if statements in the verses.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
but talking about that, yeah,
yeah.
just like, you know, thought hope was stolen, you know, as if you
Yeah.
could stop
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
but
powerful.
Jesus is risen. But
Yeah.
God,
Right.
you know, it's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
we loved that imagery of it. And to remember that and to sing that
Yeah.
was powerful for us as we were writing
When,
it.
and I love how this goes into that bridge is really kind of like, it's the celebration moment, you know,
Absolutely.
where it's that crown him, you know, you're actually celebrating at that point, the risen King, you know, talk about the
Yes.
resurrections, but then there's a moment where we just celebrate
Yes.
that resurrection.
Yes. And in that second verse, I love just talking about how the lion and lamb is overcome. And you're right, it just crescendos into that bridge where we talk about we're putting that crown on we're casting down our crowns at his feet and we're putting that crown on his head. He is worthy, absolutely worthy.
When I heard this song for the first time, hearing her sing, I was like, oh man, so good.
We were a little ambitious writing it in that key. I'm going to be honest. I probably should take it a step down. But other than that, thank you. That's so kind, Chad.
Alia
man.
can make pretty much anything sound amazing, right?
yeah, so
But
good.
great song, great performance, and it's so exciting. The song came out of your home church, which is amazing. And so, thank you guys for sitting down and talk about it. Can't wait for
Yes.
churches to be able to sing it this Easter.
Yeah, I
awesome.
can't wait either. I
Yeah,
can't wait either.
thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Jesus